Book 312. Good morning, good morning. Welcome back to Morning Motivation with Matthew Daniels, and today I'm going to tell you guys about giants, dragons, and orders from God. That's right, giants, dragons, and orders from God. But what is Matthew Daniels talking about? A long time ago, in a kingdom once known as Polaris, a mighty man of magic lived with his wife and daughter. This man, who was one of my ancestors no less, worked directly for the king, and he was the head sorcerer, head doctor, and also the chief priest. One day, the kingdom of Polaris was attacked from the south by a race of giants that humanity thought died off thousands of years before. These giants were ruthless and heartless, and they did not care at all about the lives of men and women. The giants made quick work of the king's army, and in no time at all, they had enslaved the entire population of Polaris, and they were responsible for the slaughter of thousands. The giants even killed the wife and the daughter of the head sorcerer, and their evil actions angered him greatly. He tried every magic spell he knew, but his magic was no match for the brute strength of the giants. Feeling lost without hope, the magic man consulted the gods for an answer on how to deal with the giants, and the response he got shocked him. The gods told him that his only hope was to pack up his things and then flee to the land of the dragons. If he did this, he would be safe from the giants. The magic man scoffed at this answer. He did not want to run away from his enemy. He wanted revenge. Also, he knew that if he fled to the land of the dragons, he would indeed be safe from the giants, but he would be killed and eaten by the dragons. The magic man consulted the gods again, thinking that he interpreted their answer wrong. But again, the gods told him to flee to the land of the dragons. The magic man consulted the gods 3 more times, and 3 more times he received the same reply. The man refused to flee his homeland, and he continued to try and fight the giants. He tried everything that he could, but his efforts only caused more people in the kingdom to die. Finally, seeing no hope at all, the magic man reluctantly packed up his things and headed towards the land of the dragons. He figured that at least if he died doing what the gods required, he would see his wife and daughter again in the realm of the ancestors. Accepting his fate, the magic man reached the land of the dragons and stood in the center of their kingdom. To his surprise, the dead bodies of dragons littered the ground, and only a few remained alive. Those alive were deathly ill, however, and all of them were at the point of death. Having compassion on the creatures, the magic man worked his craft and healed those who were still alive, and the sickness left their bodies. Because of his kindness and because he had arrived just in time and saved their kind from extinction, the dragons pledged their undying loyalty to him. In that moment, the magic man finally understood why the gods told him what they did. The magic man told the dragons about the giants who murdered his family, and the dragons were enraged. Wasting no time, they flew back to the kingdom of Polaris with the magic man, and they brought a great slaughter to the giants. With fire, teeth, claws, and rage, the dragons tore the giants from limb to limb and burned up their corpses. The survivors who still lived in Polaris shouted for joy and thanked the magic man and the dragons for saving them from utter destruction. And so, the morning motivation of today is giants, dragons, and orders from God. In life, we will sometimes be required to go places that we do not want to go, and we may be asked to do things that we do not want to do. However, if we refuse to step out of our comfort zone and follow the orders that we have been given, we will never fully fulfill the purpose for which we were born on planet Earth. Today, if you hear the call or feel the urge to step outside of the box you are used to, do not hesitate to do that which you must. It's quite possible that following that order will usher you into the place that you need to be in. Do not fear new situations and circumstances, and always strive to do that which is good. And remember, you are awesome, you are amazing, you are wonderful, and you are great. And you are going to change the world. I just hope I'm still alive to see it, family. I'm out. Good morning. To order books in the Morning Motivation with Matthew Daniels book series, search Morning Motivation with Matthew Daniels on Amazon.com or visit www.dandyandbigherm.com.